What is going on, vegan food explorers? Happy Easter. We've got an absolute stonker today. We're going to be reviewing the Beyond Burger chicken style burgers. Two of them. Let's go. So Beyond Burger are famous for their classic Beyond Burger vegan beef. And these are fairly new now, and these are chicken style, so a bit of a departure from the absolute classic, because they've also done things like sausages and mince as well, which I feel are kind of in that area. So this is quite a departure, so I'm excited to see what this is. First off the blocks, let's talk price. I've got this written down, price and fat, because the classic Beyond Burger was always pretty expensive and it had a lot of fat. So let's see where this stacks up. So they're both currently on Sainsbury's website, £4.50 for two, which is spenny, very, very spenny, let's face it. However, if you have a Nectar card, which is totally free, the price changes and the dimensions that we're working in will totally change. So these are £3 with Nectar, and the original beef burger are £2.75, which actually is I think the $2.75 especially, I couldn't believe that. It's a pretty good price. £3 for these. It's pricey, but this is like the OG big brand, vegan brand, meat brand. Then we're on to the fat. So this is 13 grams of fat, whereas the Beyond Beef Burger is 19 grams, and then that has 5.8 grams of saturated fat. This just has 1.8, and then they have basically the same amount of protein. The beef with 17, and this with 15 grams per 100 grams. That is, sorry, all per 100 grams. So I think that's pretty good actually. I'm pretty impressed. They got the classic. You can either pan cook it, oven cook it, and you know this is up to date because it's saying you can air fry it. I don't have an air fryer, but I know the people that will have an air fryer, they love it. So let's get it open and have a look what it actually looks like. They're described as plant-based breaded patties. And I've got to say, I'm even before I was vegan and now I'm vegan, I loved chicken burgers and vegan chicken burgers. I love that taste. I think it's, even though I literally had a Beyond Burger yesterday, they're just different, and they're breaded as well. I always find that, a bit more succulent, a very different flavour, because the vegan beef burgers can be very juicy, but I find the chicken just has a real nice flavour, and it's breaded as well, which is really cool. Size wise, I would say it's quite a lot thinner than a traditional Beyond Beef Burger. They're probably maybe a bit thicker, but you got the breaded as well in there, so I guess, yeah, there's it's a very different proposition. Smell wise, smells great. Smells like that classic breaded, breaded burger. Unsurprisingly, it smells like a breaded burger, but really excited to try this. So we've been having a couple of burgers as it is the Easter weekend, and it's quite fun. So we're going to be making those. Let me show you what buns we're going to be having. So they're these bad boys. Sometimes it can be hard to find really good buns because for some reason they put either milk in them or they cover it with egg, which is just mental. But these are vegan. What's the brand? Sheldon's. Very strange. Family bakers since 1914, but they're really, really decent. Very thick, and I've got to say, my biggest tip for cooking burgers at the moment is chop this in half and then just give it a blast on the griddle pan or frying pan, whatever. Just crisps it up a little bit and adds a bit of heat to it. My word, it makes it awesome. So we're going to cook these. We're going to cook the burgers. I think we're going to cook the burgers they are pan for 7 minutes, medium high heat. So we're probably going to do that. I am very interested to see if the breaded section stays on it. The absolute cardinal sin of this sort of food is if you chuck it in the frying pan, you flip it over, breaded section lying on stuck to the frying pan and the meat in the middle. If that happens, it's a big F for me, but hopefully it won't. So let's put the heater on, put the cooker on. Looking forward to it. Okay, so we have flipped it. You can see we got a bit too carried away with the heat there, but look at that. It's all stayed on. You can see it's just starting to come off at the edge, but that's pretty much perfect on that side. So, top marks. Yeah, here we go. Buns toasted. Just at the same time as the cheese. Just gets it a little bit of toasty on the edges. Cheese melted. We also put a lid on sometimes, but it's going to be good. Okay, burgers are out. We've just plated them up. Let's have a bit of a taste test. I just had to take a photo of it, so it's in a bit of a weird angle, but look at that. Yeah, that vegan chicken there looks great. Really nice. You can see the breaded is still in there. It's all looks great. So, without further ado, let's take a bite. Here we go. We're holding it all together. Check it out. Looking good. Okay, I'm going in. Wow, that is really good. I just had a proper bite with everything, and I had a bite just of the chicken burger. That is super, super, super impressive. Looks like the McDonald's, the legend, the chicken legend from that angle. Really good. I'd say this is a top, yeah, Beyond Burger. They've done it again. It's really juicy, but more springy than a beef burger, vegan beef burger. The chicken is, yeah, just tender, but it's got that little pushback. And then it's got the breaded bit. Absolutely perfect. Really nice. And then the second most important bit after the breading bit staying on is the depth. And that real deep, really nice chicken flavour is there. So absolutely perfect. No chickens harmed. Absolutely wicked. Awesome. Price, get a Nectar card, and you're away. Thanks for watching. We got tons and tons of videos coming up. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. See you in the next video.